Hi there, this is Nico. In case nobody have given you a rundown of the bugs, Blade Captain Marvel just filled us in, especially on the let me hit alone. You should hang out. Thank you, but I'm tired. What?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Oh, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask flavor magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapon stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just hydrobombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. And bad dreams every night for me lately. I keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hit a fan over that forge, or maybe crack open the casket of ancient orders. So, something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
What about your father?
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad he's gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear his voice again. Some days I give anything to make that happen. It makes me hate her even more.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, I think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who are the runaways?
About the staff.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
How does it work?
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
About the Runaways.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
How it became a team?
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the six of us could stop our parents and their dark gods. So we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Oh yeah, basically, when Hogwarts Legacy comes out, I will be getting the game. I'm basically saving up for it at the moment. So yeah, when I get the game, I either get it for the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 4. Haven't made my mind up yet, so whatever console I get it for, I will be definitely doing the series of that. If you guys are a huge Harry Potter fan like me, because I am a huge fan of Harry Potter, and I cannot wait to experience the game with you guys, like I'm doing with this game and Gotham Knight, which I will get back to eventually. Who were the Runaways?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are the Runaways today?
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I had some questions. If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, magic.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Alright, see you, Nico.
I'm glad to see you using your free time productively.
What is it, Mom?
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new
No, in
friends.
fact, no, she's not my mom. My
I
mom's
was
evil.
planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Were they really that good?
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
This is too hard for you. How can that be? How are you doing all this?
The loss could not have been easy for you.
Thank you for that. But it's not just my loss. It's all of ours. And what makes this loss even harder to accept is that it was completely avoidable. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Suns' latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but
Agatha was killed.
yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away to the Sanctum Sanctorum to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
So you simply give up. You made the right choice. So you simply give up.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Okay, so follow Charlie to the shrine. Alright, boy, what is it? My sister.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, we learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Alright.
curious-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
A blood gate. Okay, great handiwork.
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Alright, let's go. Begin. Alright, so yeah, we gotta fight, I think.
What you were expecting, isn't it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker was you.
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? Why should
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
You mean Kelly? Come on, boy!
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all the enemies to complete the
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea.
You're too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call. I'm impressed. Some for the rest of us.
Jolie! 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 Ow! Ah! Ah!
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. To strike, they certainly won't.
Once again, the little servants fall. About something.
Oh. Oh, so there's two. No, one box.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, honey. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Victory! Hunter. Alright, so what can we expect down here? A moon seat. Place item. Moon seat.
This looks like
Gift to the gates to be open. Open the wheel to access, and it grounds are locked by magical meat.
To be born in this place, but it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Open the gates by using.
gods are fickle. Blessings of the goddess.
Leave the cave. Oh, there's something over here. There's a chest over here. Can I open it? I need a key. So I don't know. So I need. Yeah, there was like some keys that I need. But I don't know where to find them.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is not the save I
The
needed.
very one. Though it
Alright, this is not the save I basically wanted. So yeah. How do I even? Right. So it wasn't sleep 4. It must be on night 2. I think it was night 2. Because, yeah, I don't remember showing you the thing.
let me see. How did this work again?
Okay, spawned. You should hang out. No, because that's not it. Ah.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to stay open.
No, I don't remember. What was it, day 2? Was that when I lost the save? I'm trying to find the right save that I haven't showed you. Because, yeah, I don't remember getting. Don't remember thinking. Talk to Blade. Yes, this is where I left off.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yes, about you.
I did, but they were about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Include me.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
About you.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Tell me about your name.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Have you always been half vampire?
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How old are you?
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
How do you get?
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
About the Midnight Suns.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
You seem alone. Why join a
Why
team?
did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
I want to know more about your team.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Robbie.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I'm surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
That's all.
Nobody else.
Sure.
What do you think about Midnight?
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we going to keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to trade.
Finally. No pain, no gain. All right then.
Oh, she's here.
Hey there. Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the sanctum.
There has to be a way inside.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
How about we start now?
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
You should be more careful.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes, yeah.
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait,
You're being serious?
should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chunk. What exactly is a Central? CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Setting coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem, the big old green.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Oh, don't worry. I am ready. I'm ready to spring into action.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
It was just a
Alright, let's go. Wait.
These days, I've joined you on a mission. Let's see what I can really love.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes are written in my wheelhouse. So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from the Venture Tower once you reach the other side.
Okay, so yeah, I will definitely show you Spider-Man in this episode. So yeah, this episode might be a little bit longer than the last episode. Well, episode 2, really.
Probably can scratch a bandit off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
He was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Fox. Smartest, fantastic in the
Hunter's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not stealth.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Yeah, me neither. I don't do stealth either. I do strength.
I've always considered fast as but its fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Not possible, Maxius.
Nice move.
Watch. Double play.
Seriously?
Tiger doesn't know when to quit.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
Vampire, an alien hybrid.
Too weak for this fight.
No, now, quickly!
Go, go, go!
Perfect opportunity to feel test others' device.
Captain America! This is Marvel! It's not the Captain America, but that's a different.
Get up!
Oh, wait, there's more of them. Recover the artifact from the truck.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
One more time. Is that all?
Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw ability, and her Captain Marvel will deal more damage.
You're starting to piss me off.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. It is dark magic at work here. You must not let Hydra escape with it.
Defeat the remaining enemy to complete the mission.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
It's off. Come on. The light will heal you.
Stop the truck.
Even the best get better. Wait, even for Ivan. And if I don't hate fanatics.
Great, the attacking Miss Marvel can. Oh, great. She's walking to it.
I almost felt that one.
Great.
Out.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of shoes in your name.
That's an easy trick. Who's next?
Interesting.
Time.
So that's how that works. Let's do it.
Some for the rest of us.
Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in there. You're lucky to still be breathing. You have earned this. Your mother avenged.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols. From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Victory. Mission complete. And Captain Marvel.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Alright, so yeah, basically, this is where I basically thingy, so I'm gonna just skip like 5. I'm gonna skip these cutscenes because I'm pretty short them. And I don't want to, like, basically.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
I can't skip this, so I'm gonna have to go it again. Oh, yeah, I can. What about your father? Okay, blah blah blah. I'm gonna skip all this as well. Alright, so now we'll go to photo trolley again. And I know exactly where it's going. I'm going to that shrine, which is all the way over here. And then my sister goes to Quan, and then I gotta do all this battle again. Okay, let's skip. Talk. Blah blah blah. Now we got the photo here. Yeah, sorry if I'm repeating this, but it's because I didn't show you the artifact, how I got it, because I basically was living up to one of my saves that I basically did. And now, yeah, we're going to basically do this fight again. Okay, back.
As the goddess of violence and order, Ashtur was symbolized justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Right, we're here. The advantage is mine. That was something. You had your chance to escape.
Okay, oh, nice.
You were too weak for this fight.
Now they're gonna attack the trolley again.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I'm impressed. Demonstrate something back from this one.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashtur. If I could tell them, I would say after the goddess was slain.
Your mother is that. Heal my call.
Alright, there we go. Defeat all the enemies again.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finish this track, but don't worry. The other dogs are waiting.
I should make myself a drink. I will do that. Yeah, because basically in this episode I'm going to show you Spider-Man. So yeah, I don't want to like end it until I basically show you Spider-Man. And then in the next episode we'll figure out what's going on. So yeah, we need to go down here. So pick this up and then place this up here. Place it.
Looks like
Skip this conversation. Open this and then leave the cave. And then leave the cave and then skip all this conversation. Alright, this is where I was going to show you of the artifact.
Testing on. Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. If fly fade up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
One sec, I need to go to the toilet. I kind of got an idea of a thingy, of like a spin-off for this game. I mean, if developers want to make another game, my advice would be to show us how his mother became evil and how Hunter stopped him, like, years before. So this is like the second time stopping his mom, doing all the destroying all the reality thing. So yeah, developers, if you do watch my videos or of this, that's one of the ideas I have. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to take my.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I want you to make something powerful. Would it really give us an advantage?
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't right. Are there any curses I should be aware of? Hoary hosts of Olive. I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burgled. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Well, perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Okay, the dagger.
These were relatively common at one point in history. We'll get started right away.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Take your pick, Hunter. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steam coil in the hallway. Third state of matter.
Until next time.
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
You moving into the forge, Hunter?
What's this?
You've been here more the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside roused up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days. 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky.
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
You both better be ready for this.
I am the scourge of the Lilith. My name is whispered in fear across the 7 hells. When I fight, I make war, not rainbow from me. Be sure your Sparky is ready to do the same.
Damn, Hunter! You talk the same kind of smack that he does. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Speak to Ghost Rider. Alright.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. I
war room. We've got a mission.
Alright. What is it, Captain Marvel?
Vote for me, Captain.
Keep telling ya, Carol works too. But yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
No way to get
There's
to
no
the
passage
to
to
get
New
to New York.
Or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I will find her. Yes, but this is my group.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make...
Yes.
Alright, so I gotta find her. Alright, I remember exactly where. I think I know where she is. I think she's one of these rooms. Yeah, there she is.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
You miss one, don't you?
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Put that thing down. I can help you with that.
That is no child's book, whose focus for 1 second would be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
It may already have. We will save her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana.
Just open the portal, please.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Okay, so now we can go on our mission. Let's talk to Captain Marvel again.
Hey, for someone who just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Thank you, Nico.
It's good to have.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Alright, select the mission. Okay, so to level up Doctor Strange or Iron Man.
Why?
So what is stopping you?
Shockwave and shatter most glass and bright approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Can't fix that.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match them.
Oh yeah, I remember this mission. We're going to destroy the helicopter.
Like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. We're forcing our hand yet again. Oh, that's just lovely.
Bowser's has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
This is a serious predicament.
Ready? I'm on it. Think I can punch through a moose now?
I'll never forsake her.
It isn't going to work.
Right, I need to destroy this helicopter, and yeah, I need to destroy this helicopter, and that's why I need to like attack. Yeah, I need to like attack the helicopter. Alright, there's more of them.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The gamma disruptor you so narrowly escaped in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to your justice.
Spirit, you truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Alright, the helicopter's destroyed. Now I can take out all the enemies.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Oh, original.
No retreat.
I admire your persistence.
More of them coming. Right, there's more of them.
Nothing to fear.
I will not be of you or your friends. That works.
A moral gonna come in.
How many times is that?
Lilith just really want me out of the picture.
Our loyal soldiers have the secret punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow, these still fortress dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All must enough!
Yo. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. There was a time when we lived in the highest of standards. That time was clearly past. Take advantage while they focus on me. That's ordered.
Great, she's down.
Toss it out.
This shouldn't take too long.
Keep some for the rest of us.
I will not make the same mistake twice.
Even for Hydra. Now that was something.
At least Hydra Green is up on you. There's no red mercenary
Alright, so
Something has come.
let's heal her.
Thank you, friend.
With okay. Alright, let's look. Is that all of them?
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. And Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Sabretooth!
Count on it.
What's Sabretooth doing there? Join a hangout.
hunger and their morale.
Is Nico here? No, she isn't.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
You doing okay?
It's nothing.
What is wrong?
I can't play darts anymore.
Why not?
I can't lose. I get the max score every game. I can even pull off some crazy Robin Hood shots. I've tried blindfolds, facing away from the board, and one finger throws. Perfect score every time.
Now you the one to beat.
Mastery is a good thing. Now you can put out a challenge to everyone. Defeat Captain Marvel.
At darts.
At darts.
That is the goofiest thing I've heard all
Ah,
week.
a Spider-Man,
I love it.
one of those
One of
Spider-Man
the X-Men
things.
has claims on perfect accuracy. Let's see how perfect.
The X-Men?
It's right.
Open the library door. Where the heck is the library door again? Oh yeah, I remember. No, do I... Is it this? No. Where the heck is...
Salutations.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful. Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I'm doing exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Man, she's angry at me because I opened the library?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Read her book. Alright. I have restored what taken from the altar. The damage I've done can revert when all internal roles have been turned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you were going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Okay, so Charlie is helping me out.
Oster smiles upon me.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
You're going to make me say it.
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Whoa!
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Oh, it's a key.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Okay, so yeah, let's pick this key up. And now we can open a chest for the first time, so let's open it. What did I get? Okay. Okay, so this dream realm again.
Can that really be you? After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception. Reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
What truth?
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Would be honest.
Take your pick, Hunter.
The power of nothing like my own. Until next time.
Use the item branch. Okay.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Any new leads? Beginning decryption sequence. Well, this was educational, in a terrible way. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. I think I can handle that. Who are we sending on and off?
Oh, they need to be on one. Level 7. Okay.
I'm here if you need me. We've got a situation rapidly developing.
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. If you're free, I'd like to talk.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spiderman. Time to return the favor.
We'll find it. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Well, your inflection on that last actor was perfect.
Perhaps some action
magnetism room.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
What happened to Plan C?
Borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby. 82nd and 5th.
Huh?
Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
It's alright, I'm blocked. So, yeah.
We need to hurry.
Okay, so I want to take assigned to hero combat. Okay, let's take Doctor Strange. I want to love him. Okay.
So many angry faces the last time I was there. Maybe too late.
Ben's taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
On it! And Peter Parker cannot do about many things. Peter! Peter, watch out!
Jeez. You'd think you'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now.
Hide it, book. Join for the dental plan.
Seriously consider switching occupations whenever you get I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the
Thanks for having the tea, Peter Parker.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little
So accessible.
I'm not sure any of that means. But Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before we came. I've never known him to pick on civilians. We need to get these people out of his way.
Hail that.
Freeze, leave this place.
Oh no, they're gonna throw it. I got this. Really? Peter! Peter! Right. I hate when they do that. Ow! And there's more of them. Great.
Lilith must not have left instructions on how to control her. I have to say, I feel sorry trapped here too.
Oh, I can hear her too, talking in my head.
Same one I activated in your suit.
Right.
The old
She's gonna be my next guest. You're pretty good at this. They're not living up to their reputation.
Oh, great. Now the attack of Doctor Strange.
Engaging. I won't be distracted.
And now the attack of Peter Parker.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
This should help. Your time has come. Quick, even for Hydra. That's why you don't mess with the Sorcerer Supreme. It's got it.
Ah, man, he healed.
I'm impressed. Pick it up close, that's yours. Taking a shot.
Great. Peter Parker.
Our own is suffering.
Alright. Revive.
Won't let you down this time.
Better not. Is he gonna get knocked out again?
We will not fail.
Right, he got healed again. And he's out of his cobweb.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Okay, that was awesome.
Right, Peter Parker's knocked out again.
Lost more balls. Glad you got my back.
Alright, let's heal Peter Parker.
It's good to have friends.
And now Peter's gonna get hit again by the stupid building. Why is everyone picking on Peter Parker? Leave Peter Parker alone. that up. Great, Doctor Strange is down.
I will aid you if I can.
I didn't train you for this, huh?
You're lucky to still be breathing.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Be embarrassed by your weakness.
Oh, great. Everyone's gonna click.
The light will carry you on.
And my battery's on. Great, I'm down.
Hail Hydra.
Revival.
Back into the thread.
You've been deceived by Lilith in a new a people of ancient traditions. Watch
I saw a move like that once.
Great, me and Peter's gonna take a hit. Okay, and Peter Parker's got that knocked out.
Ready to save the day.
You are too weak for this fight.
Alright, sorry guys. Alright, so yeah, this is just showing what's been said. Alright, he's level.
That's just going and well for you. Keep some for the rest of us. The light is on our side. Talking is great for you. The light will heal you.
Alright, so what's Batman doing? Okay, Peter's stuck in there.
About a sticky situation.
Ow. Oh, there's more of them?
Haven't quite broken their spirit.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide
Alright, I left
I
up.
like myself every day.
Will make you feel regret.
He always liked this. I wouldn't take it personally. Hey, he's dead. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bacon. Looks like it's up to me. Nice. Let's do this.
I should have deflected that.
Ow! I hurt. Wait, I'm knocked out.
They need our help.
Nothing can save you, Spider. Not you. Not beauty soldiers. We will never stop. Until
End this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Enemies like Venom may have multiple levels. I mean, let's be okay. More times to defeat. Alright, so let's
Please, Ray. I know I would.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
the truth your best.
wait.
Not too strong for you.
Is that yep, is recovered. Let's focus on Venom.
We can taste the sweet marmalade. It's about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. You're up for garlic from the Carlos. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing. Lunch is on me.
Hey, it's after rain. Do not touch us.
Alright, bleed.
Fragile you are. Those guys
Oh, right. Now I'm stopping.
Get this off of me!
will make you pay for that.
That's it.
Alright, so I think I need.
That was really something.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
Walk in the light!
My humble thanks.
Alright, so I just healed off those friends, but still losing health because of the bleed effect. Great speakers.
This is just gross.
Ow!
I'd prefer if I didn't have to make physical contact with the creature. This is essential.
That is something. You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease.
Time to lick our wounds.
It's hard. The Fluorinamorphous suitor. That wasn't very nice. Look, it's just a spring. No mercy for the serpent.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Feel!
He fights like a damn Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demon Fans. Here's a special request from all of New York to you. Our sloppiest debaters and stabs.
Yes. He is.
Exceptionally loud. Having it bit by a radioactive spider is really good here.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out.
Peter!
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Pete. I know a safe place. Speak with me. Alright, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, how do I save again? I don't remember. Okay, let's delete these saves because I just want one. I just want like one save. And that is, yeah. So yeah, just want like one save. Okay, so yeah. If you guys had enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. There's a playlist. If you haven't, go and check out the other 2 episodes that I did. And yeah. Man, my ears are ringing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Yeah, see you guys on the next episode of Midnight Suns. Kind of want to know who's the next character I'm going to be meeting. We know a lot. Sabretooth is in it, but we don't know exactly what's going on, and that's so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Bye.